Hello and welcome back to the channel. F- here with F-TV, and today we're playing Ultimate Alliance 2, but for the PlayStation 2. So I've played this for every system except for the PS2 version. The PS2 version does have two exclusive characters, and those are Cyclops and Blade, both of which were ported from the first game. And in fact, the vast majority of this game is ported from the first game. So this wasn't made by the same people as the ones who made the quote-unquote next generation versions. This was made by N-Space. And from what I'm reading, I haven't played it yet. From what I'm reading, it's basically a copy-paste of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which, if you've played MUA, then you know that MUA is better than Part 2. So I'm kind of excited. This looks incredibly blurry and incredibly terrible, right? So graphically, this is going to look bad. But I think gameplay-wise, it's going to be great because it's more like Ultimate Alliance versus Ultimate Alliance 2. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and jump into it and find out.
That hurt.
But it worked. No pain, no gain, my boy.
I ain't your boy, Stark.
All right, that should do it. Won't be any Latverian air support bothering us on our way to Castle Doom now. We'll take it on foot and bring in Bravo team once we hit checkpoint 3.
On foot. You're kidding, right? Do you have any idea how little arch support I get in this outfit?
Put a sock in it, webhead.
Oh, socks make it worse, actually.
He meant shut your hole.
Coming up fast on Doomstad, folks. We're gonna see more resistance before we see less. So get ready to fight.
So right off the bat, this looks really rough. Like, this is rough. This is actually the character model from Ultimate Alliance 1 for sure. Wow, these characters look like crap. As you know, as one would expect, right? This is the PS2, but if you're still playing this game on the PS2, I really don't know what you were doing. Honestly, it's not meant for that. This is crazy. How do you do moves in this game? R2 still? Nope. R1? Oh, it's R1. Okay. People still alive over here? Apparently. Must be Spider-Man. Oh, there we go. I've only got one move. Throw that guy. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I'll allow that. But yeah, this is hideous. I feel like I bought this game for this system, and then one of my friends like ruined it, and so he bought me the PS3 version. I don't know how accurate that is, but There was always a piece of me that wanted to play this version, just, you know, to complete my history of the game. That's an invisible wall. But yeah, so you could, if you've ever played the PS3 version, even this entire beginning here is very, very different.
Looks like the sneaking around part of this party is over. Incoming!
These are all the little Doom bots from the, like, original. What is it, L1, R1?
These guys alone.
Combine your powers. Okay, I did. Oh, I gotta pick somebody. Let's do this guy. Did that work? It did work. Holy crap. Beam split. Alright, well that's a little interesting because we didn't have to do that before. Alright, where's Wolverine at? Slice him, fool. That's not Wolverine. Oh, Wolverine's down.
What do you want?
And then so of the character models that are not reused, right? Because all these little Doom bots are 100% reused. In the next gen version, you're actually playing like soldiers. So they reuse all these guys. Like Wolverine has a brand new character model. Even I think the sound effects are also straight up ripped from Marvel Ultimate Alliance. This is really crazy. I keep pressing the wrong button for special. You want me to double jump? Oh, okay. I got it. I have to fly.
Let's do this.
I swear the actual attack the statue.
Driving the bots to attack us.
Is that how you want me to attack it? Oh, knock it down. Oh god, QTEs. That's definitely one thing I don't regret playing the series. QTEs. It's crazy. This is it. And I did read that it's basically a completely different game than the next gen versions, and it's so far it's absolutely true. This is so different than what you would play on the PS3 version, and I believe this affects. Oh, this is something. Oh yay! Where's Cap? Cap. Let's throw some shields. Ooh, a medal. You've just picked up a medal. Good job, Captain America. And what is this? Body? Sure, he can have some body. Like, this environment is completely different. Everything. This is crazy. Sucker. The other thing is, I don't believe... Now, this I could be wrong. If there was orbs in the other game, right? There were orbs. There weren't little packs anymore. Okay.
Scout out Bravo team's landing area. I'll meet back up with you lot later.
Yeah, that's the character model from the first game. Man, this thing. Oh, look. This is a new one. What's it? Latvian Soldier? That's a new character model. Pick up something. Oh, another model. Another one. Maybe Captain America doesn't suck in this version. Because he was trash in part 2. Grab an enemy. Use left to throw them. Oh. Go over there, sir. I don't know what +6 means. I gotta pick up a fusion charge. Okay, how do I fusion again? Oh, yes.
We won't be hearing from him again.
Nice. Nice. I like that, actually. Look at this smash. Boom. It's actually quite cool. Got these coins. I don't actually remember if there was coins in the other game. Guys, I just wanted to grab him. Alright. Where's this soldier you speak of? I keep pressing R2 to do my special because that's the button in the next gen version, but it's not in this one. Look at Iron Man's hands.
The communications out. Let's push on and we'll get in contact with Bravo later.
I feel like the storyline is the same, but we all have 4 stars. I don't know what that means. But obviously the environments are completely different. I mean, look at this. Are people shooting me? Is that what's happening right now? Perform
Maybe you can hit them with your repulsors.
range attacks by holding R1 and pressing the assigned button. Okay, that didn't work. They want me to switch to Iron Man. Okay.
One of you has to hit those snipers with a ranged attack.
Did we get him?
Already. One of you has to hit those snipers with a ranged attack.
Oh, this one.
Already.
Got him. I got him. I got him. Press R to rotate the camera. I see that, yes. That is accurate information. Cap. Damn it, this freaking button. What is this? Fusion charge. Let's fusion. Iron Man. I pressed it. Did it work? Are we doing it? Oh, we're doing it. Holy crap, that takes forever. Now, I don't know if those are different. I honestly don't remember the fusion attacks. I want to say they're different. I really do want to say they're different. So, was that the end of the level? Or was that at the end of a section? Because this entire screen here does not exist in the next gen version at all. This is very, very interesting.
Bravo team, come in. Come in. Bravo, do you copy?
Nothing new to me so far. But Black Ops aren't really SOP for you boys, are they? How'd Fury get you?
Same way he got you two, I expect. Everyone owes that old warhorse favors, and he always calls them in sooner or later. Could be much worse than this.
Yeah, but don't you guys wonder, I mean, invading a foreign country? Like we're soldiers of fortune or something?
I've known Nick Fury a very long time, Spider-Man. We wouldn't be doing this without a good reason. Wringing your little hands over the poor Latvarians, huh? You think they do the same for you?
Colonel Fury, what do you have for us?
Mr. President, one of our ongoing investigations into supervillains recently had a major break. We've always been aware that many of these criminals who run around in high-tech armor were getting their materials from an underground figure, Phineas Mason, aka the Tinkerer. But what we didn't realize until recently is that the Tinkerer himself is being supported by someone outside the country, specifically Lucia von Bardas, elected Prime Minister of Latveria. As you know, the link to a foreign power makes this, by definition, international terrorism. The evidence is right here, sir. We're under attack. Trust me, they've earned what's coming to them.
Spider-Man? Here!
You know this punk?
I've fought a lot of memorable bad guys, so no, this
Don't
particular...
pretend you don't remember me! With Von Barter's new technology, I will finally sear the flesh from your bones! Bring it on!
I'm here.
Come on, Bob.
Let's show them how it's done.
This all you got? I'm too tired.
Let's do this!
Great. Here we go again.
Hey, Fury, where's that Bravo team you've been trying to reach?
Communication still jammed. Someone's gonna have to go round them up. And you just volunteered.
What? And leave all the fun to you girls? Bite me, Fury.
No time to argue, Shorty. Take Webbs with you. Locate Bravo team and find another way into that castle.
You heard the man, Webhead. Let's move.
Yeah. Sheesh, no respect.
There are so many differences in these two games. I don't want to focus a lot on the graphics because, of course, the graphics from PS2 to PS3 are night and day. But I did want to touch on a couple things that I noticed playing this. Number one, let's start with the logo screen, right? So here is the PS2 logo screen. As you can see, of course, it's very low res. But check out the logo itself, right? Ultimate Alliance 2. This is actually the logo from the box. However, if we switch over to the PS3/next gen version, you notice that not only is the menu completely different, right? Obviously graphically enhanced and all that good stuff, but look at the logo. I've never actually enjoyed looking at this logo. I've always thought it was really weird and ugly. And I don't know, but I mean, just at the start of the game when you boot it up, it's just so different. This is super fascinating. If we move on to the team menu, you notice just how different these are. So this is the PS2 version. You notice you just see your 4 characters and a white background, right? This is very, very minimal. However, when we switch over to the PS3 version, you notice, of course, you do see your team there, but you also see all the other characters that are available in the background. And it's still on a white background, right? But at least you can see a little bit more than just your 4 characters. An interesting omission from the PS2 version is the lack of team bonuses. So here in the PS3 version, you can clearly see that these are the natural forces, and they have a team bonus, right? So if you put the right combination of characters together, you'll get a nice little bonus. And P.S., this is the best team in the PS3 version. However, if you switch back over to the PS2 version, these are all X-Men characters. You notice I do not have an X-Men team bonus. There's no team bonuses at all in this game. And I just found that super, super weird. Now, one place that I think the PS2 version is better than the PS3 version is selecting your hero, right? So in the PS2 version, as you can see, they're all just standing there, and you can just easily move your cursor back and forth. However, on the PS3 version, they're in this weird circle lineup thing, and you have to scroll through them in order to find them. And if you don't know exactly where they are, you might scroll for a while. And I've always thought this is just the absolute worst design. Like, the way it's designed in PS2 is the way it was designed in the original Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and that just works so much better, so much more user-friendly. And finally, the last thing I wanted to touch on is something I mentioned in the video. The movesets are completely different. So the movesets from Ultimate Alliance 2 PS2 version are honestly just copy-pasted from earlier games. So for most of the characters who existed in the PS2 version of Ultimate Alliance, it just copy-pasted those moves over. And then some of the new characters do have some new moves, but if they existed, for example, in X-Men Legends, then they copied and pasted those. However, if we move over to the PS3 version, everyone has brand new movesets, right? And they actually have a lot less moves in these versions than they did in Ultimate Alliance. But it's so interesting. Apparently the budget wasn't there in the PS2 version, so they just copy-pasted everything. Super, super interesting. Well, this turned into a bit more of a deeper dive than I expected it. I was originally just going to be playing this game because I thought it was exactly the same. But as we just went over, it's pretty different. And it's just really, really fascinating. The early 2000s with the multiple system releases at the same time is just such an interesting period in video game development. I mean, it's really, really great. But either way, I hope you enjoyed learning some things here in this video. If you do want to play this game, again, it's the same for Wii, PSP, and the PS2 if you somehow find yourself with one of those systems and the ability to get this game. you can go ahead and play it. Otherwise, please do stick to the next gen versions. They are infinitely better. And if you can somehow get your hands on the PS4 version, which is not currently for sale, hopefully you bought it when it was on sale in the 2-pack, then that will be your best bet. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I want you guys to have a great rest of your day, and I'll check you guys out next time on F-TV. Take it easy.